Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Traum from Nicole Traum Yoga, and you're watching Breathe with me. We're going to be doing our Rise and Shine practice today, and that is getting ourselves energized, bringing in a little bit more breath, bringing in a little bit more dynamic movement, because sometimes we get a little stuck, a little stagnant. I think it's a great thing to do on this Tuesday morning. It's 61 degrees in Fort Myers, Florida, which is amazing. So just makes me really happy when it's a little bit cooler and we're not sweating constantly. So as we move today, think about creating some space, clearing out some of the junk, letting yourself really rise up. So let's just start here by sitting up nice and tall. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Annie. And just stretching. You can stretch yourself up and reach your arms up. Make a big V here, and you can even bring your thumbs up and just start to lengthen. Press down through your feet and start to notice the sensation of your feet on the floor. Letting yourself breathe here. Filling up, emptying out. If you want to add some movement to your neck here, you can. Just moving your head side to side. That's it. And then bring your arms out to the sides and do the same thing here. Just stretching, squeezing your shoulder blades onto your back. Breathing a little bit deeper. Perfect. Let's take that right arm down, reach your left arm up and over, and then we'll switch. Left arm down, right arm up and over, and just go side to side. So you can inhale and exhale to center. Inhale up and over. Exhale to center. One more time to each side. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Inhale and exhale. And then from there, bring your hands back behind you and see if you could roll your shoulders onto your back. If you can't interlace them, just reach them back. And say, get a little stretch there into the upper corners of the chest. Perfect. And then stretching your arms back up, turning your head side to side. Let yourself take those nice full deep breaths here. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. Good. And then come all the way back, rolling your shoulders onto your back. All right, so this first bit of breath that we're going to do, I call it washer machine breath. It's something I learned actually in a kids training. And it's a more Kundalini-based breath. Kundalini is a type of yoga, very based in energetics and breath work. So what we are going to do is we're just going to start to clear things out, and the breath is going to go through your nose. So you'll go and went out through your mouth as I just spit across my room. Good. So you're going to continue with that. And then what we'll do is we'll add some movement. So you can bring your hands to your elbows, or you can bring your arms out, or your hands to your elbows, your hands to your shoulders, or bring your arms out. And what we'll do is we'll bring that movement in. So as you inhale, you can turn to the right. As you exhale, you can turn to the left. So let's try that together. Three more. Good, and then as you come out, you'll feel a little lightheaded, a little out of it. So let yourself catch up with your breath. You can bring your hands down, palms facing up. Just letting yourself receive. So you may start to feel a little energized, a little cleared out. You can think about this process, this breath, as clearing out some of the gunk, just like a washing machine would clean your clothes. All right, so now what we'll do is we'll bring our hands up and we're gonna just twist in the opposite direction. So we're gonna inhale to the left and exhale to the right. Three more. And then come on back. And again, you might feel a little lightheaded. We're bringing in lots of oxygen. Let yourself breathe. You can turn your palms to face up. Feeling that nice deep breath. Noticing your connection of your feet on the earth. That's going to be your grounding. That's going to be that reconnection. Good. All right. And then let's inhale our arms up. Take a big breath in as you exhale. Twist to your right. We already did a little twisting here. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, twist to your left. And just pulling yourself through. Big inhale. Big exhale, big inhale, good, big exhale. So just going one more time to each side, That's it. Feeling yourself as you twist a little deeper, keeping your feet on the floor, keeping your seat in the chair. And then this next time as you go to the right, let's just stay there. Sitting up tall, so I have my left hand to my right knee, my right hand to the side or the back of the chair. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, let yourself twist. That's it. One more breath. And then we'll inhale back up through center and exhale over to your left. And again, now my right hand is on my left thigh, left hand is back behind. Inhale as you sit up, exhale as you twist. Just letting yourself slowly turn. Letting the breath slowly move, making sure your feet stay on the floor. Take another breath. Good, and then come all the way up, inhaling those arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do one more twist. So inhale to the right, and exhale to the left. Just feeling that movement. Syncing up your movement and your breath, feeling your shoulders press onto your back. So the more you press your palms together, the more you can engage behind your heart center. That's it, good. And then as you come on out, we'll shake it out. So we're gonna come up to standing. If you need your chair, you can use your chair next to you. Otherwise, you can just kind of push it off to the side or just come away from the chair. We're gonna stretch our legs out and just start to take a nice big stretch here. So legs are a little wider than the hips, arms are wider than the shoulders. Take a nice big stretch. Good, press out through the legs, up through the fingers. And then bring your arms together as you inhale and just exhale, come forward. So you can also do this one in your chair. Inhale, sitting tall, standing tall. Exhale, coming forward, reaching your thighs back. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. Inhale, good. And exhale, let's do one more round. Big inhale here. Good, and then big exhale. And as you come forward, you can bring your hands down to your shins, your knees, or maybe down to the floor. And we're just gonna start to rock side to side. So just reaching your hips back, bending those knees as you rock side to side, waking up your hips. Good. If you want to go a little bit further here, you can stretch your opposite arm to opposite leg. And look, I'm not all the way touching the floor. I know my feet are kind of cut off here, but you don't have to go all that deep. Maybe you're up here, just feeling that stretch. Let's do one more to each side. Good, and then come all the way back up, stretching up, taking up lots of space here. Good, and with your next exhale, you can bring your hands in front of your heart, step your feet in. Good, and then just shake everything out. Perfect. Let's come back to our seat now. As you come back to your chair, just come back and take a nice, comfortable seat. Letting yourself be supported, letting yourself sit up nice and tall. And just noticing how nice that feels. So I like to sit cross-legged, you don't have to do that. But letting yourself reconnect now. So we started out with that washer machine breath, with that clearing out. So now as we breathe, it should feel like it can move a little easier. And if it doesn't, that's okay. But I want you to think about the flow of your breath, the sensation of it, the quality of it. So as you start with your eyes open, just taking in what's around you. You can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth for these first few. Inhaling and exhaling, filling up and emptying out. And if you feel comfortable with your next exhale, you can close your eyes and just let yourself observe in that way. If you want to try a little more challenging, you can close your mouth, just inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Sometimes that feels really unfamiliar. So you can try it a few times and go back to breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, or do what feels best. And then take a moment here to just roll your shoulders onto your back. You might need to do that a few times. Just feeling yourself settling into your body, even leaning back in your chair if you can. Feel the support behind you and underneath you, and just let yourself release down into it. Giving yourself a couple of breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Start to bring your attention to the place where your breath first meets your nose. And this is a great place to allow your attention to linger. As you continue to breathe, just start to notice what's around you, starting with any sounds. Noticing if they're near or far, if they're loud or faint. Listen for any stirring inside your home. And then notice the sounds in your room. So maybe you can notice the sound of a clock or a computer, the buzz of a light. Start to listen for the sound of your breath and notice how that breath moves through you, how the breath makes you feel. Just following your breath in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Giving yourself 3 more rounds of breath just to settle, just to release. And then bringing your hands in front of your heart in prayer position. We honor this practice. We honor each other. As we close, we send out our love today as we bow our heads together. Namaste. Thanks so much for tuning in. So great to have you on this morning. I've got lots of announcements. It's Tuesday today, so there's no classes, but there are classes the rest of the week. So I've got Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. and Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. Those are awesome classes to take. The Wednesday evening class has a sleep meditation in it, so you can wear your PJs and fall asleep right after. And then we've got Friday morning, 9 a.m. yoga. If you are a Dream Fit yogi, I am there on Thursdays in the evening at 6:45. And then Saturday at 8 a.m. So lots and lots of stuff going on. And then starting in December, I'm really excited to announce this. We just announced it last week. I will be teaching at the Alliance for the Arts on Saturdays at the Green Market. So you can go do some yoga, pick up all your stuff locally. It's an awesome opportunity, and I'm excited to do that and share that with you. So check it all out, NicoleTromYoga.com, and I will see you soon. Have a great Tuesday. Bye, everybody.